We're going. You're live.
Okay. So, why do you believe you are qualified for this position?
I think my past experiences really show that I will be not only a hard worker, but a fast learner. As I listed in my cover letter, as well as my skills on my application, I think that I have shown that I kind of go the extra mile in learning skills for that job.
So, could you give us like an example? Just
So,
a quick example.
for example, when I turned 18, I started a construction company, and I actually got certified to weld structural in the state of South Dakota, as well as my commercial driver's license, so my CDL.
So our next question is an example question. So if you were in a team and it wasn't working well together and there were issues between you, what would you do to solve it?
I actually have had those instances before, and I'm not going to go into too many details, but what I did was I went and talked to kind of the leader of the team, and I kind of stated what the problems were, and I was trying to be as nice as possible, while I also do have my problems. And I think as long as everybody stays open, the team can work. I think the biggest thing is when people start to try to be better than the next, or try to be smarter, or try to be the leader, you start to get to problems when there's more than one of those people in the group. And I just want to be open, and I will do anything to make the team work.
Okay. So when have you shown leadership in your professional or even academic career?
One thing comes to mind very quickly. When I worked at ACE the first time, I actually got an opportunity to do a little bit of marketing in terms of product placement and things like that. And when you're so young and you're basically trying to tell people what to do that are obviously way older than you and kind of have worked there longer than you, I mean, for not only that place, but for anywhere, I think you have to go into that leadership with a sense of humility, and you kind of have to go into it and be as humble as possible to people who are maybe above you, but now you're their leader. For that example.
All right. So, what exactly are you most proud of doing in your academic career?
You know what, that's a tough one. I would probably have to say joining the camp teams. And I know that's extracurricular, but I've learned so much in my academic career from that, whether it be the formula team or the steel bridge team. I think it shows you not only classroom skills, but it shows you real world skills as well. And it's tough to explain that sometimes when you're not going to class for that, for steel bridge or for formula, but I'm definitely learning a lot of industry skills.
So, do you have any questions for us?
What is your guys' insurance policy?
Well, glad you asked.
Totally know that.
That might not be a question to ask in an interview.
Is that a wrap?